be bidding that way. And you will be communicating with Aaron, who will be bidding on your behalf. Quick note that sometimes a bid will come in through Heritage Live at the last minute or even the last second due to the limitations of an individual's computer or the strength of their Wi-Fi. Please know that a Heritage Live bidder can only submit a bid when the lot is still open on their computer and not when it has moved on to the next lot. So my acceptance of a last second bid is not a reopening of the lot. This happens a few times throughout the auction, and thank you for your patience when it does occur. And if you've been outbid, you'll have an opportunity to advance the bid further. We do have several phone agents who are here in the room and will be accepting bids by phone as well. A sliding buyer's premium starting at 25% and lessening with higher valued lots will be applied to the hammer price of all individual lots, and that's described in detail in item number 2 in our terms and conditions. At Heritage, we do allow cut bidding, which is the ability for each bidder once per lot to cut the increment in half. This is a way for you to edge out your competition and stretch your bid a little bit further. If I announce that I have a proxy or prior bid, it just means that we have a maximum bid that was left before the auction, and we have a tie. So Heritage Live, if that takes place, advance the bid to break the tie. If an item is still available, it will be available on our website, ha.com, as a post-auction buy. There are a couple of lots with additional catalog or comments. Myself and Adam will mention those when those come up. Finally, if you have any issues relating to your participation in this sale or have any questions or need any assistance, please call my colleague Vanessa. She's in the back of the auction room. Her number is 214-409-3127. I'm required to announce that in compliance with TDLR Rule 6740, notice is hereby given that this auction is covered by a recovery fund, which is administered by the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, P.O. Box 257, Austin, Texas 78711. The number there is 512-463-6599. And welcome then to our design signature auction. We will begin with lot 67001. I'll call this lot 1, the next lot 2, and so on. We have a Voss Smith portfolio from Frank Lloyd Wright looking for $3,000. Bid the 3. Heritage Live looking for $3,000. Included are 46 works looking for $3,000. With me at $2,800. Bid 3. Heritage Live say $3,000. Any more at 3. Last call. Fair warning. Thank you, Heritage Live. Your bid at $3,000. Let's advance. $3,000 has been bid. I need 32 to continue. It's $3,000. Any more at $3,200. Advance the bid, Heritage Live, for the portfolio. Last call for bids, fair warning, and Heritage Live, it's yours at $3,000.
7132.
Lot 2 from Frank Lloyd Wright, 2 file cabinets. These are for the Larkin Administration Building, looking for $1,500 for the pair. Say $1,500, $1,500. Advance Heritage Live to $15. With me at 14, go 15. Any more? Last call, fair warning. These will be available. Lot 3, the Duloc Tapestry, $3,000 is bid looking for $32. $3,000 has been bid looking for $3,200. $3,000 for the tapestry. Advance now to $3,200. $32, it's on the phone with Michael Hartman. $3,200 is the bid. Advance now to $34. It's $32 looking for $34. The Duloc Tapestry at $3,200. Advance Heritage Live to $34. Any more to be done? Last call, fair warning. 32.
7517.
Wonderful. Thank you, Michael. Lot 4, Manor of Suemer. These are 4 Art Deco 2-light sconces. They're exquisite. They present beautifully. 500. Let's advance.
750.
Thank you. 750. 800 is next. 800. 850 going on.
1000. 1100. 12. 13.
Looking
14,
for 15. I have it.
16. 17. 18. 19. 2000. 22. 24, 26, 28, 3000, 32, 34, 36.
It's 3,600 on Heritage Live, looking for an advance. The advance is 38. It's 36, looking for 38. Selling then at 36, fair warning. 3,600.
7126.
7126. Lot 5. The inlaid reversible games table from Lelou and 2,500 to start. Looking for 25. 26 online now to 28. 26 looking for an advance. 28 online. 3,000 is next. looking for 3. 3,000 is bid, looking now for 32. 32. Mahogany, Kingwood, Sycamore, Ebony, Mother of Pearl, and Gilt Bronze. 34, looking for 36. 36 now on to 38. It's 3,600 looking for an advance to 38. For the games table, looking for 38. Last call for bids, Heritage Live, fair warning, and 3,600. Lot 6, the French dining table. And we have a set of 12 Ruhlman chairs that we sold yesterday, which are surrounding the table in our gallery currently. 1,500 looking for 16.
6,000.
6,000 is bid, looking for 65. 6,000 is bid, going on with 65. It's 6,000, looking for an advance here to 6,500, or cut the bid at 6,250. Last call, all bids in, fair warning, 6,000.
7106.
Lot 7, the 8-shade chandelier, 1930s, looking for 400. Say 400. Looking for the advance to 400 with me at 380. Go 4. 400 is next. Heritage Live for the chandelier. Anyone at 400? Last call. Fair warning. This lot will be available. Lot 8, 2 light Art Deco sconces. And I'm looking for 500. 500 is bid. Let's advance to 550. 500 I have, going on with 550. 500, any more to be done at 550. Last call, Heritage Live. Fair warning, 500.
7106.
7106. Lot 9, Puy Fricot, the 4-piece tea and coffee service, 1,700 to start. Let's advance. It's 1,700, looking for 18. 1,700 for the silver and wood set from Puy Fricot, looking for 1,800. 1,700, advance now to 18. Last call, Heritage Live. Fair warning, 1,700. Lot 10, Puy Fricot, 3 butter pats, and 1,250 is bid. 13 next. 13, I have 14 against, looking for 15. It's 1,400. Advance now for the set of 3, looking for 15. 14 bid, last call, fair warning, 1,400. Lot 11, the 2 bowls from Puy Fricot, 1050 is bid, 1,050 looking for 1,100.
11.
Thank you, 11. I have 12 against. Would you like 13? Try 13, Heritage Live. It's 1,200, say 1,300. 14, 15, looking for 1,600. 1,600, 1,700, going on with 18. 19, looking for 2,000. Looking for 2. It's 1,900, say 2,000.
2,000.
Thank you.
22.
22 is bid, 24 next. Looking for 24. I have 22 online, or with the order bid rather, and I'm looking for 24. Any more to be done? Last call, fair warning, 22. Lot 12, the pair of urn form table lamps, looking for 1,500. 1,500 to start, looking for 15 here. Last call at 15 then, with me at 14, and I'm holding on to them. There's 15 online, looking for 16. 1,500 goes 16. 1,500 any more at 16. Last call, fair warning, online at 1,500.
6801.
6801, lot 13. The Belgian magazine table, 750, looking for 800. 750 bid, already looking for 800. Let's advance the bid. 800 now to advance. 750 and selling, last call, fair warning. 750. At 14, the Art Deco sconces, 625 bid, looking for an advance here to 650.
2,600.
800.
800, 26, we have 2,600 here, 28 next. 26 looking for 28. 2,600,
27.
thank you. 28 is bid, looking for 3,000. 3,000 next.
3,000.
Now to 32. 3,000 bid looking for 32. 3,000 bid on Heritage Live, asking for an advance to 3,200. Last call, there it is, 32. Online at 32. 34 next. 3,200 looking for 34. Heritage Live, advance now, otherwise we'll sell it. 32, fair warning. Last call. There it is, 32. Lot 15, Paul Schreck and Goss, the 8-piece punch bowl set. 1,000 is bid. Looking for 11. 11 is bid. 12 I have. Say 13. 13 online. Looking for 14. Heritage Live advance now to 14. 13 has been bid. Looking for 14. It's 1,300 anymore at 14. Last call. 1,300. Lot 16, Emerson Radio and Phonograph Corporation. This is model EP375, looking for 750. Wonderful. 800 is bid. 850 next. 800 bid, go 850. 800 looking for 850. 850, say 900. 900 next. 850 going on to 900. Marbleized Blue Catalan looking for 950. 950, I have it 1,000 to continue. 950 looking for 1,000. Last call for bids, selling at 950. Fair warning. 950. The Crosley Radio in maroon and yellow Catalan and 750 is bid. Looking for 800. 1,400. I have 15 against. Would you like 16? 17 here. 19. 2,000 next. 2,022. Looking for 24. 24, 26, 28 next. 28 is bid. We're out. You're in, Emily, at 28. Looking for 3,000. 3,000 next. Any more? Last call. Fair warning. 28. Lots 18 through 30. Works by Beatrice Wood from the Elizabeth Sampson collection. 750 to start on lot 18, the bowl. And let's advance to 800. 750 is bid. Looking for 800. It's 750. Do I see 800 to advance? 750 for the Beatrice Wood Bowl, any more at 800. Last call, fair warning, 750. Lot 19, the Portrait Charger, 3,300 is bid, looking for 34.
34.
34 I have. 36 is next, Heritage Live, looking for 36. 3,400 looking for 36 now. Any advance? Last call, fair warning, Heritage Live, 34.
717.
117. Lot 20, other Portrait Bowl, 750 to start, looking for 750. Come in at 750 for the Beatrice Wood Portrait Bowl. Heritage Live looking for 750. With me at 700, do I see 750? Last call. That lot will be available. Lot 21, drawings for touching certain things. 12 works in all here. Let's open it 1,000, 1,000. Looking for 1,000. Do I see 1,000 for these works? 12 works included. Looking for 1,000. Last call. We'll pass this lot. It will be available as a post-auction buy. Lot 22, Beatrice Wood, another work on paper. 50 to start. I have 50. Looking for 55.
55.
Thank
60.
you. Going on.
65.
70,
75.
80.
This is the Unrecognized Genius. It's dated to 1926.
110.
120,
I have 120 anymore at 130. 120 anymore at 130. 120 anymore. Last call. 120. Lot 23, another work on paper by Beatrice Wood. I have 250 to start. 250 looking for 260. 250 is bid looking for 260. Any more? Last call for bids. All bids in. Fair warning. 250. 24, the covered figural vessel. 750 is bid looking for 800. 750 bid looking for 800. It's 750. Do I see 800? Last call. Fair warning. 750 it is. Lot 25, covered vessel, dated 1936. 600 is bid. Looking for 650. 600 bid looking for 650. It's 600 looking now for 650. Any more? Last call. And we'll sell it for 600. Lot 26, the miniature teapot, looking for 500. 500 to start. With me at 480, looking for 500. Any advance? Last call. Fair warning, this lot will be available. Lot 27, Beatrice Wood, bowl glazed earthenware, and I'm looking for 400. 400 for the bowl. 400 on Heritage Live. 400 I have, looking for 420. 400 looking now for 420. Let's advance. It's 400. Do I see 420? 400 anymore at 420. Last call. 400. Lot 28, 7130. Lot 28, Beatrice Wood vase, looking for 750. 750 to start. Xenia has the bid at 750, looking for 800 now. 750 looking for 800. Any more to be done? Last call, Heritage Live. It looks like it's going to Xenia's bidder at 750. 7504, lot 29. We have a vase by Beatrice Wood continuing. And now 500 to start, looking for 500. Come in at 500. Say 500. Last call for bids. 500 to you, Heritage Live, if you'd like.
500.
Thank you. 500 is bid. 550 next. 500 we have, looking for 550. Last call, fair warning. 500.
7104.
Lot 30, another vase from Beatrice Wood. And we have 500 to start. 550 is bid, a prior at 550, try again at 600. Break the tie, Heritage Live. 600 is bid, looking for 650. 600 goes 650, Heritage Live. Let's advance. Any more? Last call, fair warning. 600.
7136.
Lot 31, the genre chair. Chandigarh model and 2,500. 2,500 to start. Looking for 2,500. 2,500 to start. It's with me at 24. Do I see 25? Any more? Last call, fair warning. This lot will be available. Lot 32, the Vautron Mirror, 11,000 to start. Looking for an advance here to 12,000. 11,000, say 12. 12 with Christiane. I have 13 against. Looking for 14. 13,000 here. 14 with Christiane's bidder. 14 with Christiane's bidder. Or do you, yeah. 15 with Michael's bidder.
16.
16 on Heritage Life. Thank you for your bid. 16,000 is bid. 17 is next. 17 with Christiane. Asking 18. 18 ahead of you, Michael, on Heritage Live. Try 19. 19 with Christiane. 20 is next. 20,000 with a Heritage Life bidder. 22 to advance. It's 20,000.
22.
I'm going to take it with Michael. Try 23.
22 is our bid.
Giving Michael a break here at 22,000. 24. Ahead of everyone on Heritage Live, looking for 26. Try 26. 26. Michael's in at 26,000.
28.
28.
28 against, looking for 30.
It's 28,000 on Heritage Live. 30,000 with our director of modern and contemporary design, Michael Hartman, in the lead at 30,000.
32.
32. Thank you so much, Heritage Live, for your bid at 32. 34 next.
33.
33. Thank you, Heritage Live. Another jumps in at 33. 34 to continue. Let's advance to 34,000. 34,000. 36 is next.
You want to stay on the line?
It's 34,000. It's
We're at
34,000.
34,000. 36 is next.
Any advance for the mirror?
You can also do a cut bid at 35.
I'll take 35,000 if you'd like, Michael.
At Heritage. Would you like 35?
34 is bid.
Bid 35.
35, I have the cut bid from Michael Hartman's bidder. Looking for 36. Heritage Live, try again at 36. 35,000, it's on the phone and not with you.
36.
36,
That is
try
36
38.
cents.
36,000, Heritage Live in the lead at 36,000. Any further advance? Last call for bids.
Well, thank you so much for your
Phones are out.
participation.
Fair warning,
And
36,000.
it's selling and it's sold for 36.
7138.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to that bidder. Lot 33 attributed to Giaponti, 1050 to start. 1050, 2400. Thank you so much. 26 is next. 2400 looking for 26. 26, I found it online.
28.
28 with Heritage Life bidder. 3000 is bid, as well as 32. 34 looking for 36. I have a prior at 34. Try 36. 36 is bid. 38 next.
38.
38 looking for 4,000. 4,000 bid, go 42.
42.
42, 44 next. 44 looking for 46.
46.
46 looking for 48. 48, 5,000 next.
5,000.
5,000, go 55. 55, 6,000 next.
6.
6,000 looking for 65. 65.
7,000.
7,000 looking for 75. 7,075, it's online. 8,000 next. 8,000, what about 85 Heritage Live? Or 9,000, I mean Heritage Live. Thank you, Heritage Live. 9,000 it is for now. Any advance? 9,500 is bid, looking for 10.
10,000.
10,000, what about 11? 11,000, looking for 12. 11,000, looking for 12. Heritage Live, advance the bid. 12,000 is an option, as is the cut increment of 11,500. Any more? Last call, fair warning. 11,000. Wonderful. Lot 34, the side chair attributed to Giaponti. 400, looking for 420.
7.
Thank you. 700. 750 is next. 700 is bid, looking for 750. Advance now to 750. It's 700. Any more? At 750 or the cut. Fair warning. The bid is 700.
7114.
7114. Lot 35 has been withdrawn from the auction. Lot 36, the Andre Arbus curved sofa from the SS France first class smoking room, looking for 1,500. Say 1,500 Heritage Life. Say 1,500. Looking for 1,500 to open. Bid 1,500. Last call. Fair warning. I will pass, but this lot will be available as a post-auction buy. Please see us at ha.com. Lot 37, the pair of lounge chairs, looking for 750. Bid 750. Looking for 750 now. Last call. This lot will be available. Lot 38, another pair of lounge chairs. 750 is bid, looking for 800. 750 is bid. Advance now to 800. It's 750, going on to 800. Last call. Fair warning. Down it goes at 750. Lot 39, the Pulcini. Quite a bit of interest. 4,300. Looking for 44. 4,400 ahead of everyone, and I have 46. Looking for 48. 46, looking for 48. It's 46. Do I see 48? 47. Good try. 48. Try 5,000. Let's advance to 5,000. I have 4,800. Last call for bids then. Fair warning. And 4,800. Lot 40. Agostini cocktail table. 1,500 to start. Let's advance to 1,600. 16, 17 here. 18 next. 19, looking for 2,000. 22, going on with 24. 24, 26 is next. 3,000 here.
34. 38.
38, looking for 4,000.
42.
42, looking for 44. Any further bid? Last call, fair warning. 4,200. Lot 41, attributed to Ron Seff, the cocktail table, looking for 1,500. 15 is bid, 16 is next. 1,500 bid looking for 16. 15 is bid looking for 1,600. Any more? Last call, fair warning to you. 1,500.
7119.
Lot 42, Macabre, lounge chair, 350 to start, 350 to open. I have 360 online, 380 is next. 360 is bid looking for 380. 360 going on to 380. Any more? Last call and fair warning, 380.
400.
400 is bid,
420.
20. It's 420. Asking for any final bids and fair warning, 420.
301.
At 43, Jacobson dining table, 500 to start, looking for 500. 500 I took on Heritage Live, looking for 550. It's 500, say 550. 500 looking for 550. Any more? Last call, fair warning, 500.
7140.
Lot 44, Platner dining table and 4 chairs, 36, looking for 38.
4400.
4,400. And now on to 46. It's 4,446 online. I have 48. Go 5,000, 5,000, 55 looking for 6. 5,500 looking for 6,000. Advance now to 6.
6,000.
6,000 online.
65.
65 looking for 7. Asking 7,000. 7,000 next. 6,500, but 7,000 online.
75.
7,500, 8,000 is next. 7,500 looking for 8,000. Last call for bids, fair warning. 7,500.
7106.
7106. Lot 45, French wall unit, looking for 1,000, say 1,000. Looking for 1,000 for the lot. 1955 or so, looking for 1,000. Very large. 1,000 to start. With me at 950, looking for 1,000. Heritage Live bid the 1,000 now, last call. This lot will be available as a post-auction buy. Lot 46, Adams for Peace, General Dynamics, poster, 800, looking for 850. 800, looking for 850. 800, any more at 850. Last call, fair warning, 800. Lot 47, the Vladimir Kagan Cloud Sofa, 2,000, looking for 22.
400.
3,400 is bid, looking for 36. 34, looking for 36. Advance the bid, Heritage Live to 36. It's 3,400, any further bid to 36. Last call, fair warning, 3,400.
7106.
Lot 48, the Nakashima single arm settee, 12,500 to start.
13,000.
13,000 is bid, 14 is next. Looking for 14,000. 13,000 bid, looking for 14. Advance the bid for the single arm settee from George Nakashima, looking for 14. 14,000. Now try 15.
15.
15,000, looking for 16. 15,000, 16,000. Continue Heritage Live with 17. This was commissioned directly from the artist and was held in a private collection in New York. 16,000, looking for 17. Advance now to 17 or the cut of 16,500 Heritage Live. Otherwise, we'll sell here at 16. Last call, fair warning. 16,000.
7141.
Lot 49. we present the Ackerman Ellipses Mosaic. I begin with a bid of 24,000. Let's advance further to 26. 24,000, go to 26. 24,000 is bid on the Mosaic, looking for an advance here to 26 or the cut of 25,000. 24,000, looking for 26. Any further bid? Quite a bit of bidding prior to the auction, all the way up to 24,000. Last call for bids then. Fair warning. 24,000. Thank you all so much. Possibly, we'll confirm, but a confirmed world record for any Ackerman. Thank you all for your bids. Let's continue on to lot 50. Ackerman Pennants Mosaic. We begin with a bid of 18,500, continue on to 19. 18,500, looking for 19. 18,500 already. Now to 19. Last call for bids then. Fair warning. 18,500. And when I picked these up outside of Chicago, I didn't know I had a world record on our hands, but we're so pleased. Thank you all. Lot 51, I will pass the podium over to my colleague Adam, and he will take over with the Claude Conover works.
Thank you, Samantha. Nice to be with you again today. We're going to continue on with lot number 51 here, as she mentioned, the vessel, Claude Conover, starting with the first tier of 2 in the sale, and 48 to bid 5 is what we'll start with. 5,000. Thank you, Heritage Live. Your first tier at 5,000. 55, 6,000. Keep going. I like it. 6,000 now. 65. Next at $6,500. 65, 7,000. 75 next, Heritage Live. Go again for 75. 7,500 now, looking for $7,500. 7,000 to bid 75. Go 7.5. Try another one here at $7,500. Looking for 75. 16.5 inches by 18 inches. Nice large example here, looking for one more at 75. I'll go another at 75 or 72.50. You've got that cut bid, Heritage Live. You can use that now. Otherwise, we're going to sell it at $7,000. Are we all through and all done? All bids in and selling. 7,000 and 7 it is. 7119. Thank you. 52. Another one for you here, and for the vessel it's $3,000. 3,000. 36. $3,600 now to bid 38. 38. 4,000. 4,000 now 42. 44. 44 now to bid 46. 48. 48 now to bid 5. Go 5. Try again for 5,000. 5. 55. Keep going. 55 now to bid 6,000. Looking for 6. Larger than the last example here, standing at 19 inches tall. Keep going here. 65 to bid 7,000. I'll take 7. 7,000 next here. Heritage Live. You got the last one. Work on this one as well. 7,000 next. 75 now to bid 8,000 next. Take me to 8. Emily, I think I heard you try to get one in there. Come on back. 75 now to bid 8,000. 8,000, 85. 85 now to bid 9,000. Keep going here. 9,000 next. Heritage Live. 9,000 to you. Last opportunity here today. Looking for one more for $9,000. Do not leave here today with any regrets. It's 85 to bid 9 or 87.50. If you've got your cut bid, use it now. I don't think anyone's used it on this lot yet. Otherwise, I'll sell it for $8,500 unless I see another one. It's fair warning and last call. All bids in and selling now. 8,500 and 8,005. And they got them both. Nice job, Heritage Live. Enjoy those. Lot number 53, Philip and Kelvin Laverne for the Creation of Man coffee table. Super hot right now, highly collectible. And 23 to bid 24. $2,400 next. $2,600. Emily's in. 26 here. On my right at 26. 28. 28 now to bid 3,000 next. 3,000 Heritage Live. You got one in 3,000. Thank you at 3. 32. 32 now to bid 34. Let's go 3,400. 3,400 now 36. 3,600 to bid 38. Take 38. 38 now 4,000. 4,000 now 42. Where do I see 42? 42 now 44. Keep going here on the Laverne. 44. 44 to bid 46. 46 now $4,800 next. Emily's got it. 48. 49 on their cut bid. We're going to make you type today, Emily. Sorry. 5,000 next. 49, not a bid 5. 49, not a bid 5. There it is, 5,000. I knew she'd have it. 5,000. 5,000 out of bid 55. Increments change there. There it is, 55. Heritage Live back in here. For the Laverne Creation of Man coffee table, circa 1960. Looking for $6,000 next. Decisions get a little harder at this level. $6,000. 55, not a bid 6. I'll take anyone else at 52.5. That's your cut bid, or sorry, 57.5. That's your cut bid. You can go there, Heritage Live, if there's anybody else out there. Otherwise, it looks like Emily's done. I'm going to sell it to you, $5,500. Fair warning, all bids in, and $5,500. Lot number 54, the Laverne Coffee Table, this time Spring Festival, and $4,200. 42 starts us off. $4,200, not a bid 44. 44, 46 here with me. 46 to bid 48. 48 Heritage Live, but a prior 48. That's your magic word. Just go one more. 48 here with me, already on the books. 5,000. Thank you at 5. 5,000 now 55. Where do I see 55? 5,000 to bid $5,500. Any more at 55? Emily, you lost that last one. You can get this one here, $5,500. We've got 55, Heritage Live. Another bidder joining us on Heritage Live. Thank you with their cut bid. Go 6,000. Take me to 6,000 here. Still within that estimate range. We're right in the middle there, Heritage Live. Bid confidently. 6,000, now 65. Go $6,500 next. Looking for 65. 6,000 to bid 65. And 7 next. $7,000 next. 65 now to bid 7. 7,000 now 75. 7,000 with you, Heritage Live. All on Heritage Live at the moment. I'll take $7,500. Where do I see 75? 7,000 to bid 75. Last chance and fair warning. Selling it now here for $7,000 unless I see $7,500. It'll be your last call and fair warning here, Heritage Live. No regrets. Selling it now. 7,000. Nice job, 7,000. Lot number 55 is the nice large French dining table with that beautiful agate and marble top. And we're going to start the bidding here on this at only $1,500. $1,500. Who's first at 15? The agate top dining table. Well worth it here at $1,500. $1,500. Anyone at 15? 14 to bid 15. Try again at $1,500. 14 out of bid 15. Last chance here for $1,500. Property from an important New York collection here, looking for $1,500. Beautiful French dining table, beautiful agate top there. You see that online in the images. Looking for one more here to $1,500. 14 out of bid 15. Last chance. All right, see us later on that one at $1,500. Moving into some Fornasetti here. This is lot number 56, the 9 plates. And $550 starts us off here at $550. $600 online at 6. Emily's bidder now has it at 6. And I'm out up here. She's in. 600 out of bid 50. Anyone at 50? $650 here for the Fornasetti lot of 6, or 9 rather, looking for one more here to $650. $600 out of bid $650. Last chance and fair warning, all bids in. Selling now here $600 and 6. Lot number 57, instead of 10 or 12 this time rather. Fornasetti again, $600. $600 now. $700. $700. Looking for $750. 7 to bid $750. All online at $700. Looking for $750 next. Try again here at $750. You're missing this one, Heritage Live. Jump in at $750. The set of 12, Fornasetti, looking for $750. It'll be your last chance and fair warning here. Selling it unless I see $750. And $700 it is. Lot number 58 for the Italian 3-light chandelier. Size on this one as well. Beautiful chandelier. $500. 500. 650. 650 now. 650 Heritage Live. Go 7. 650 out of bid 700. Looking for 7 next. Who's next at $700? 650 out of bid 7. For the chandelier here, we'll sell it at $650 unless I see anyone else at $700. It'll be your last chance and fair warning. All bids in, Heritage Live. Selling it. Thank you. $675. $700 out of bid 50. 7 to bid $750 next. Looking for $750. Let's see, $750. Another bidder jumping in there. You've used your cut bid, Heritage Live. Need you back in. It's $750. We're still in these $50 bids, though. Take advantage here. Looking for $750. Otherwise, selling it at $700. It'll be your last call. Fair warning. All bids in and selling. $700. Lot number 59, Angel Brado. This is the illuminated wall panel. The Italian artist, 1970, 380 to bid $400. Where do I see four? $400 now. Take me to 400. Start us off here at 400. Where do I see 400? Try again here for $400. Looking for 400. Again, property from an important New York collection here. Looking for $400 on the illuminated wall panel. It'll be your last chance and fair warning here on this one, Heritage Live. Bid now, otherwise missing out at $400. Last chance. See us online. Lot number 60, cool lot here. This is the Man Ray bench, and designed in 1971. Great example for $1250 to start us at $1250. Who's going to be first at $1250? The Man Ray bench, looking for $1,250 to start us off here. $1,250. 60 inches wide here. Looking for $1,250. A conversation piece for your home, Christiane. Bid now at $1,250. It'll be your last chance and fair warning. All bids in and selling now here, unless I see $1,250. See us later on that one. That's available online. Lot number 61, the large work by Vasa. This is the laminated and polished acrylic. $3,800 to bid $4,000. $4,000 here. I need four. Where do I see $4,000 for the large Vasa here? Again, nice large size. 49.5. Is that right? 49.5. The Vasa here for you at $4,000. Last chance here for four. Fair warning and all bids in. And moving on unless I see $4,000 and four and available. See us online. Lot 62 starts an amazing section here by Miguel Baracol. Starting with the first here, Goliath. Lots of interest so far here on this one. Exactly what you'd want by the artist here, those puzzle piece sculptures. And $28,000 starts us off here at 28, and out of bid $30,000 next. I'll take it anywhere at 30. Either phone, online, 30, Heritage Live first, 32, 34, 36 here to bid 38. Who's next at 38? 38,000, 37, 38 here, 38 here, 38 and out of bid 40. 38 and out of bid 40,000. I'll take 40. Heritage Live's at 40. 42 against you here. With me at 42. 42, now come on to 44. Where do I see 44,000? Couple phone bidders thinking about it here. $44,000. 42 now to bid 44. Where do I see 44,000? Heritage Live. It is not with you. Again, it's up here with me. Our order bid today at $42,000. Looking for 44. Looking for 44,000. Christiane, what do you think? Michael, am I waiting on this one? $44,000 next. Anyone else at 44? Heritage Live, I'll give you another opportunity here and offer 43. That's your cut bid. You can do that before you go. Otherwise, we're going to sell it now here to the order bid at $42,000. It'll be your last chance and fair warning and 42,000 to the internet. Lot number 63. Miguel Baracol again. 5 works here in the lot. Another nice example here at $1,500. $1,500 out of bid 16. Where do I see 16? 15 out of bid 16. Go one more to $1,600. Anyone else at 16? 15, and we have it here. It'll sell today here, Heritage Live, for only $1,500 unless I see 16. It'll be your last chance and fair warning. All bids in and selling. 1,500 to the internet. Lot number 64. Baracol again. And for the bronze example, it's $1,250. $1,250 out of bid 13. $1,300. One of my favorites here in this section. $1,300. $1,250 out of bid 13. 12.5 out of bid 13. Anyone else at 13? There it is. $1,400 against you, though. With me at 14. 14 out of bid 15. 1,500. I'm out and you're in. Heritage Live's in the lead now. They've got it at $1,500. 15 out of bid 16. 16. Now 17. And you advance to $1,700. 16 out of bid 17. Any more here to 17? 1,700. Go 18. Anyone at 18? 1,800. Go 19. 19 is next. 2,000 to you now, Heritage Live. Keep going. Thank you. 22 next. 21 on the cut bid. Now 22. Another $100, Heritage Live. Don't lose it on the cut bid here. Go another one at 22. 21 out of bid 22. Another $100 may do it, Heritage Live. What do you think of $2,200? 21 out of bid 22. Last chance and fair warning. Selling it now here for $2,100 unless I see 22. $2,100. Lot number 65. Fair call again. And $1,000 here. $1,000, $1,100, $1,200. 12 not a bit 13. 12 not a bit 13. $1,300 next. 12 to say 13. 13. 14 here. 14 now 15. Let's go 15. 100. 15. 1,600. 1,600 now 17. Where do I see $1,700? 1,700. Go 18. Looking for 18. Heritage Live. Keep going here. $1,800. 18 now 19. Looking for 19. 1,900. $2,000 now. Take me to 2. 1,900 now to bid 2,000. Any more at 2? Try again here. 19 now to bid $2,000. Keep going there, Heritage Live. I'll give you another moment here. We'll sell it though at 1,900. Unless I see 2,000, it'll be your fair warning. Last call. All bids in and selling. $1,900. Lot number 66. Fair call. Romeo and Juliet. And $3,100. $3,100 out of bid 32. 31 to bid 32. Where do I see 32? Should be more here on this one, Heritage Live. Jump in at 32. Anyone at 32? 3,200 is next. I'll take anywhere else at 32. 31 out of bid 32, and it's your last chance. Looking for 32. Now they have to bid. All eyes on you. 32 next. 31 out of bid 32. Looking for one more to 3,200. Fair warning and last call. All bids in and selling for 31. $3,100. Congratulate your bidder. Lot number 67 this time. And 3 in the lot here this time. And let's see, $600, 600 out of it, 650, 650, 650, 650. Or sorry, it says 4 Jewelry Works. 4 or 3? Let's say 4. $800, $800, 850, 850, 850 now 9. 850 now to bid 900. $900, 950. 950 now to bid 1,000, 1,000, 1,100. Go 12. 11 to bid 12, 1,200. Keep going to 13. 1,300. Go 14. 14 next. $1,300 out of bid 14. Any more at $1,400? 1,300 out of bid 14. Try again here at 14. Anyone else here at $1,400? 13 out of bid 14. That'll be your last chance and fair warning. Keep going there, Heritage Live. If you'd like these, place that bid now here. Let's go 1,400. 13 out of bid 14. Last call. And that's going to be $1,300. Lot number 68. 2 works here. Fair call. And 675. 675. 675 to bid 7. $700 next. Let's go 700. 675. Let's go $700 next. Who's going to say yes, 700? It's 675, and I can sell it here at 675. The order bid with me, thank you, at 7, but a prior 7. Already on the books at 700. You know what to do, Heritage Live. Just go one more. $700 already on the books. Let's go 750. 7 to bid 750. Last chance here for 750. And we'll sell at 7. Lot number 69. Fair call again. And 1750. 1750. We have it 1750. Now to bid 18. 18. $1,900. 19. Now to bid 2. $2,000 here. 2,022 here. With me at $2,200. Heritage Live, go again for 24. Let's go 24. At 24, 23, I have 24. 24 here. Let's go 26. 24 to bid 26. Try again here for 26. Go another $200 more for $2,600. Otherwise, it's 24. And selling here unless I see 26. 26. There we go. 26 now to bid 28. Anyone at $2,800? Try again at 28. Anyone else at $2,800? Heritage Live, you win here at 26. Otherwise, I need 28. Last call. Fair warning. Selling 26. Nice job, Heritage Live. Got that one. Lot number 70. Last opportunity here for the artist. For 2 here in the lot, and it's $300. 300 now. 900 already online. $900 now to bid 950. 950 we have. 950 now 1,000. 1,000 to bid 11. 1,100 now 12. 12 to bid 13. Keep going. 1,300 to bid 14. Looking for 14. 14 next. 13 now to bid 14. 13, that'll bid $1,400. Anyone else at 14? 1,300, that'll bid 14. Last call and fair warning, all bids in. And selling it now here at $1,300 unless I see any more at 14. 1,300. 7137. Lot number 71. This is the Melvin Albert Schuler. The untitled work, Copper and Redwood. Property from the collection of Frederick Schrader of Napa Valley. Lots of great things by the Schrader in the Schrader collection. I think there's an auction open now that has a lot of his collection called Cabinet Curiosities. And we're going to start this one here at $2,300 for the sculpture here. 23 now to bid 24. 24, we have it online at 24. $2,600 here with me. 26 against you all. 26 up here with me. 28, 3,000 here with me. 3,000 out of bid 32. 32 now to bid 34. 32 to bid 34. 32 now to bid 34. 32 to bid 34. Anyone else at $3,400? Heritage Live, you've got it at 32. Anyone else at $3,400? I can sell it here at 32. Heritage Live, fair warning, all bids in, and $3,200. Lot number 72, beautiful example here. The star of the show, our cover lot today. This is the Mira Nakashima Mangarin 1 dining table from 1997, commissioned directly from the artist for the family, signed with the family's name underneath. Beautiful custom commission here. Includes 9 total butterflies, 3 East Indian laurel, 6 oak butterflies. Absolutely beautiful example here. We'll start the bidding today on this beautiful lot at $21,000 out of bid 22. 21 to bid 22. 21 out of bid 22,000. Who's next at 22? Someone's got to be next. Christiane, it's got to be you. Michael, it's got to be you. Let's go 22. 21 out of bid 22. 21 out of bid 22. 22 ahead of you all on Heritage Live. 22,000. 22,000 out of bid 24. Let's go 23. They're going to try that off the bat. Cut bid might be a little early here. Heritage Live, what do you say? Need an answer here at 24. 23 to bid 24. 24,000. 24,000. Bid 26. Let's go $26,000 here. Mira Nakashima. Beautiful table. I need 26. 24 and out of bid 26,000. 26,000. 26. Christiane's in at 26 on the phones here. 26,000. 26 to bid 28. Heritage Live, your turn. It's 26 here. Let's go 28. 26 here to bid 28,000. Come back in here, Heritage Live. I'll give you equal amount of time here. Let's go $28,000 next. It's 26,000 here and selling to our phone bidder in Dallas in the room at 26,000. I'll take 28 from you. She used her cut bid. You've got yours at 27. You may as well use that before you go Heritage Live. Otherwise, it's going to sell here today. 28,000. 28,000 against you, Christiane. 30,000. 30,000. A quick answer here on the phones. Heritage Live, I need a quick one from you. Let's go 32. 30,000 here to bid 32. 32 next. 32,000 next. 30,000 to bid 32. Go another one here, Heritage Live, at $32,000. 30,000 against you here. It's in Dallas. Our bidder here in the room, on the phones, not with you, Heritage Live. You can go 32 or 31. Use that cut bid if you've got it. Otherwise, I can sell it here at $30,000. And fair warning, all bids in and selling $30,000 for a very patient phone bidder at $30,000. 7510. Nice job. And keep them on the line for the chairs to go with it. Mira Nakashima, again, commissioned by the same family. Beautiful example here as well. And 4 in the lot, $12,000 now. 12,000 to bid 13. Who's next at 13? Mira Nakashima chairs. 13. 13 here. Prior 13. Already there. Looking for 14. 14,000 next. 14,000. 14,000 here to bid 15. 14,000 to bid 15. For the chairs here. Looking for 15. 15,000 next. Heritage Live. Come in. Didn't get the table here. You can get these chairs today here. $15,000. 14 out of bid 15. Michael, need an answer at 15,000. Otherwise, it's 14. And selling, unless I see any more, at $15,000. Last chance. Christiane, that's you. 14. 7510. Lot number 74. Mira Nakashima again, fine Mangarin 1 Side table, another beautiful example here from 1992, Eastern Black Walnut, exactly what you'd want here, and it's 39 out of bid 4,000. 4,000, 42 here, sorry, 42, 42 with me, 42 up front, 44 on the phones, 46 here with me, 46 to bid 48. 48 is what I need. Christiane, 48. 48, Xenia's bidder, 48. 48 here, not a bid 5. 48 not a bid 5. 5,000 next. 5,000 ahead of you all on Heritage Live at 5. 5 not a bid 55. 5,000, 55. 55 here. 55 not a bid 6. Let's go 6,000 next. I can take 6,000. Heritage Live, your turn. Come back in here at $6,000. The side table. Another beautiful example here looking for 6,000. 57.5 on the cut bid. $6,000 here, Heritage Live. 6,000 of it, 65. Who's back in at 65? Xenia, don't hang up the phone. Looking for 65. 6,000 now, 65. 62.50 on the cut bid here. Christiane's bidder. They're going to use theirs, Heritage Live. Just make up the other half of that again, same as the last. Let's go $6,500. 62.5, not a bid 65. Take me one more to 6,500. Come this far, Heritage Live. Got to get this one as well for $6,500, otherwise it's $6,250. And selling here, Christiane's bidder, unless I see any more from you. It'll be fair warning, all bids in and selling. $6,250 to $7,510. Lot number 75, the rocking chair. Mira Nakashima again. Christiane will just fill the truck up for you if you want this one as well. It's $1,200 out of bid $1,250. $1,250, $1,250 now 13. $1,300, 14. Keep going. $1,400 out of bid 15. 15 now 16. 1,600 out of bid 17. I'll take 17 next. Who's next at 17? The rocking chair. Let's go $1,700. 16 out of bid 17. 17. Michael's in at 17 on this one. 18 against you though. $1,900 now. 1,900 on the phones. 2,000 against you, Michael. 2,000 back with Heritage Live. 22 is next. $2,200. 2,400 here. Against you at 24. 24 here. $2,600 here. $2,800 back with Heritage Live. 28 here. Looking for 3,000. 3,000 next. $3,000 bid on the phones. 32 against you, sir. 32. Try again at 34. 34 here. 3,400 on the phones. 3,400 here. 3,600 back with Heritage Live. 3,600. 38 is next. 36 out of bid 38. 3,800. 4,000 bid. 4,000. 42. Michael's in at 42. Heritage Live. That's a good sign, Michael. 4,200 is yours. 42 out of bid 44. Heritage Live. Back in at 44. 44. They're back in. Heritage Live. Got it at $4,400. 44. 4,600 now. On the phones at 46. 46 to bid 48. $4,800 next here. Hit me to 4,800. Heritage Live, go again. 48. 48 now to bid 5. 48 now 5. 5,000 next. 48 now to bid 5. 5,000. Yes, he says yes to 5. 5,000 here. 55 to you now, Heritage Live. Mira Nakashima, rocking chair, 1992, beautiful walnut and cherry. Looking for another here at $5,500. 5,500 to you. 52.50. That's their cut bid. The other half of that's all I need is 55. We can do $5,500. Take advantage here at 55. 55 on the phones. Michael's bidder back in at 55. Heritage Live, you know what that means. You've used that cut bid. Need you back in here at $6,000. The Nakashima rocking chair here. Let's go one more to 6,000. Do not leave here today with any regrets. Bid now here at 6. Otherwise, it's selling. Michael's bidder here in the room on the phones with us in Dallas at 5,500. Fair warning and last call. All bids in. Michael, 55 to you. 7516. Congratulate your bidder. Thank you so much. Lot number 76. Moving on to probably my favorite here of the grouping. This is the George Nakashima and Mira Nakashima Exceptional Mandarin 1 coffee table. Let me just get out of the way so you can see that behind me. There it is. And can be yours here today. Commissioned directly from the artist again as well. Beautiful shape here. Beautiful surface. Absolutely pristine. It's $12,500 to bid $13,000 next at 13. 13,000. 13,000. 14,000 here. 14,000. Let's go 15. 15 next. 15,000. I would wait. The auctioneer says, please wait. 15,000 next. Looking for 15,000. 15,000 prior 15. 16,000. 16,000. $16,000 here. Lone bidder at 16. 16,000 out of bid 17. 17. Michael's in at 17. 17 out of bid 18. 18,000. 18,000 here. Let's go 19. 19. 19,000. 19,000. Like I told Christiane, not time for cut bids yet. $20,000. 20,000 here. 20,000 out of bid 22. 22, and he says yes, 22. And at 22, now 24. Let's go 24. 22. We'll try it. 23. Michael? Looking for 24. 24. 24. 24 out of bid 26. Christiane, what do you think at 26? The answer is yes, right? No. So sorry. 26 is next. 24 out of bid 26. I don't mind you for asking. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 26 is next. 25 or 24 out of bid 26. 24 to bid 26. 26 next. Need you back in at 26. But look at it. It's beautiful. 26 here on the phones. 26. 26 out of bid 28. 28. 28. 28. He can ask again if he wants. That's fine. 28 out of bid 30. 30,000 next. 28 out of bid 30. $30,000 here. Looking for 30,000. 28 with Michael's bidder looking for 30,000 next. Heritage Live, I turn to you. Christiane's not making eye contact with me anymore, looking for you at $30,000 next. 28 out of bid 30. Any more at 30,000? I'll take 30. It's only money. He's bought so much already. 30,000 next. 28 out of bid 30. Last chance here, selling now. Michael's bidder, $28,000. Last call. I'm being heckled. $28,000. 7516. Beautiful job. Enjoy that. Lot number 77. Hey, Christiane, I'll give him a cut bid on this lot. 77. Mira Nakashima, the custom coffee table here, redwood, root burl, beautiful example here. And 95 out of bid 10. 10,000. 10,000 next. Who's going to be first at 10? $10,000. Christiane's in at 10. 10,000 now 11. 10,000 now 11,000. Who's next at 11,000? 10,000 now 11. Looking for 11,000. Anyone else here at 11,000? Heritage Live, I turn to you. $11,000 is next. Not quite within that estimate yet. Bid confidently here on Heritage Live. If you've been watching, want your own example of a Mira Nakashima table. Let's go one more here to 11,000. 10.5. 11,000. See, that's a free cut bid. You can take that. $11,000. 11,000. 11,000 out of bid 12. Heritage Live, you use that cut bid. Come back in here at $12,000. Looking for 12. Any more here at 12,000? Michael, what do you think? Need an answer here at 12? Otherwise, selling it to Christiane's bidder. We're thinking about it. We're getting a brief history on Mira Nakashima here. Looking for one more at 12,000. Last chance. Fair warning, Michael. Need an answer at 12,000. Christiane, that's you. 11. 7510. Lot number 78. Donald Judd. Ford slant chair. Pine example here. And we're starting the bidding here at $1,500. $1,500. $2,800. 28. 28 not a bid 3,000. 28 not a bid 3. 28 to say 3,000 next. Any more at 3? Looking for 3,000. 28 not a bid 3. Any more here at 3,000? 28 not a bid 3. Last chance of fair warning. Emily's bidder now has it. $2,800. And I can sell it unless I see any more at 3,000 for the Donald Judd chair. And 3,000 still going out there. Emily's bidder has it at 3. 3,000. Looking for $3,000. Take me to 3. $3,000 next. Any more here at 3,000? Fair warning and last call. All bids in. Selling now 3,000. That's you, Emily, at 3. Lot number 79. The Ed Moulthrop monumental figured tulip wood vessel. Beautiful example from 1989. Sold with a later custom display pedestal as well. Nice large example here, and it's 55 to bid 6. $6,000 here. Who's first here on the Moulthrop looking for 6? 55 not a bid 6,000. $6,000 here. Seen it here in our gallery in Dallas, looking for 6,000. Beautiful example here, starting at $6,000 for you here. Anyone else at 6? 55, not a bid, 6,000. Last chance and fair warning to you here on the multiple at $6,000. Last chance. Thank you, Heritage Live. You're in at 6. 6,000 to bid 65. Who's next at 65? We'll give anyone else a moment to jump in here. Otherwise, it's you, Heritage Live, at 6,000. It'll be your last call and fair warning to you all here and selling 6,000. Nice job, Heritage Live. Thank you. Lot number 80, Philip Moulthrop this time, another vessel. Beautiful turned ash leaf maple example, and it's 875. 875, 900. 900 with a prior 9. 950 to bid 1,000. 950 to say 1,000. $1,000 next. Who's going to be next at $1,000? 950 to bid 1,000. Anyone else here at $1,000? 950. Take me to 1,000. 975 and 1,000. There they are, Heritage Live at $1,000. You tried your cut bid. Need you back in here at $1,100. Can you come back in here at 11? The Moulthrop looking for 1,100. It'll be your last chance and fair warning. And selling now here for $1,000 unless I see 1,100. Last chance and fair warning. And that's 1,000. Lot number 81. Kozo Kato vase. Japanese ceramic looking for $240 to bid $250. $250 now. Looking for $250. $240 to bid $250. Anyone here at $250? Last chance for $250. We all through, all bids in, selling now, $250. See us online for that. Lot number 82. For the blanket chest, we're going to start the bidding here at $1,000. $1,000. Beautiful carved eastern cherry and western red cedar. Looking for $1,000 here. $1,000, we have it. It's online at $1,000. $1,000 now 11. $1,000 now to bid 1,100. Anyone else here at $1,100? Looking for one more to 11. At 1,000 to say 11. Last chance here for 1,100. Fair warning. Emily, that's you. 1,000. Number 83. Mario Bellini, pair of cab armchairs. And starting the bidding at $2,500 here for the armchair examples. Nice ones at $25 to bid $2,600 next. I just need 26. $2,600 now. Take me to 26. Where do I see any more at 26? Last chance here, 2,600. Fair warning, all bids in, selling now. And that's 25. Line number 84, Liechtenstein, the 6-piece tea set. And we're going to start the bidding here for the ceramic set at $4,800 now. 48, always collectible here, looking for 5,000. 48 now to bid 5. 48 now take me to $5,000. The Liechtenstein examples here looking for 5,000. 48 now to bid 5. 48 now to bid 5. Last chance here at 5,000. $4,800 now to bid 5. And that's going to be $4,800. The internet. Lot number 85, the first of a couple by the artist here, the untitled work, large at 39.5 by 39, and it's $480 to bid 5. Easy choice here for this one at $500. Where do I see 5? $480 now to bid 5. Looking for one more here to $500. $480 now to bid 5. Last chance here for $500. $480 now to bid 5. Heritage Live missing this one here for a large piece of art, looking for $500. Last call and fair warning. All bids in now and selling unless I see $500 now. Last chance. See us online for lot number 85. And 86 is available to you too here at $500. Same for the artist here, looking for $500. $480 now to bid 5. $480, where do I see 5? $500 next. Anywhere else at 500? $480 to bid 5. Last chance here for 500. What do you say, Heritage Live? Missing this one here at $500. All bids in and selling unless I see 500. See us online. Aaron, you want to go halvesies on those? 87 for the Vasa, the first, the triangle, from 1999, and it's $240 to bid $250. $250, $650 already, $650 online, $650 on the internet, $650 now to bid 7, $650 now 7, $650 now to bid 700, $650 now to bid 7. Any more here at 700? $675, $675 now to bid 7. $700 next. Heritage Live is against you, Emily. I need you back in. 700, she's got it. $700 here, looking for 50. Keep going here. 750. Heritage Live has it at 50. $800. 800 now 50. 800 now to bid 50. Looking for one more to 850. What do you say for $850? 800 to say 850. Try again here. Heritage Live, it'll be your last chance. And fair warning, all bids in now and selling. The Vasa here for $800. And Emily, that's you, 800. And lot number 88. Another Vasa here for you, another triangle, this time from 2000. For the acrylic sculpture, and it's 240 to bid 250 next. $1,800. Emily's got all the bids today on the Vasa sculptures. At 1,800 out of bid 19. 18 out of bid 19. 19, she's got 19. 2,000, still going. $2,000, out of bid 22. 22. 22 to bid 24. 24 to bid $2,600 next. Anyone else at 26? 26 out of bid 28. Take $2,800. 28 now 3,000. Let's go one more to 3. Take me to 3. 3,000. She's got it at 3. 3 down to bid 32. Go 32. Anyone else out there at 32? Or is it all on the internet? It looks like it is. 32, go 34. Back in at 34. 34, go 36. 34 and out of bid 36. I'll take one more at 36. 34 and out of bid 36. Any more here at $3,600? Otherwise, it's 34. And selling. Emily's bidder now. Live auctioneers, 36. Still going. Lots of action on the internet today for Vasa, looking for 38. 38 and out of bid, or 36 and out of bid 38. One more at 38. Fair warning. Last call. All bids in. They're thinking about it. $3,800. There it is, 38. 38 and out of bid 4. 38 to say $4,000. 38 and out of bid 4. 38 and out of bid 4. 4,000 next. 38 to say 4,000. Back in here at 4. Anyone else at 4,000? Last chance, Emily. $3,800 now and selling. $3,800. 6801. Number 89. The Vasa Sphere from 2005. 280, but let's see what Emily has. There we go. $300. $300 we have now. 300 out of bid 320. 3 out of bid 320. Anyone else at 320? 320. You've got some competition this time. 340. 340. Now 60. Keep going, Heritage Live. Well worth it here. Looking for 360. Hit me to $360. 340 to bid 360. Anyone else at $360? Otherwise, 350 on the cut bid. 350. Let's go 360. 380. We've got 380 here. I like it. 380. Emily's saving time. $380 not a bid 4. $400 not a bid 20. 420. Now 440. Let's go 440. 440. Go 60. 460. Now 80. 480. 480. Now $500 next. 500 to bid 50. 550. Let's go 6. $600 next. Anywhere else at 6. 550. Now to bid 600. Try again here at 6. 600, now 50. 6, now to bid 650. Try again at $650. Any more here at 650? 6, now to bid 50. Fair warning and last call. All bids in and selling it at $600 unless I see 50. Fair warning. 650. Heritage Live. You're in at 650. Emily, let's go 7. Back to $700 to you. Let's go 700. 650 now to bid 7. Last chance. Fair warning. All bids in. Heritage Live, that one at 650. On number 90, another sphere, and this time we're starting at $300, and Emily has it at 3. Heritage Live, where are you at 320? I'll take 320. Anyone else at 320? 320 now 40. 320 to bid 320. 340. 340 now 60. 340 to bid 360. Take any more here at 360. Looking for $360. 360 now 80. 380. 80 now 400. Give me 4. What do you say, Heritage Live? $400 to you. 380 to bid 400. 380 now to bid 4. 390 now to bid $400. 390 now to bid 4. 390 now to bid 4. 400 here to bid 420. 400 to bid 420. 4 now to bid 420. 420 now 440. 440 here to 460. 450. The cut bid. Having deja vu. 460 ahead of you on Heritage Live. Came in there first, looking for 480. 460 to bid 480. Last one was at 650. Should be quick answers here, Heritage Live. Keep going. 460. Then a bid 480. 460 now, 480. Any more here at $480? Otherwise, it's 460 and selling. Last chance, 460. 7152. Bidder on that one. Lot number 91, the Vasa Pillar, 11 3/4 inches tall, and 360. Nice example here. 950, 950, 950, not a bid, 1,000. $1,000. We have it. Thank you, Heritage Live. 11 against you, though. 11 here. Let's go 12. 1,100, not a bid, 12. The Vasa here. Let's go 12. 11, not a bid, 12. Any more here to 12. 11, not a bid, 12. 1150. 1150 now, 12. 12 to you. $1,200. Emily's in at 12. Online at 1,200. 1,200. Let's go 13. 13. Heritage Live at 13. Back to the internet. Let's go $1,400. What do you say at 14? $1,300. Not a bid. 14. Last chance here for 1,400. 13 and selling. Our Heritage Live bidder has it now, and I can sell it at $1,300 unless I see any more at 1,400. Fair warning. Heritage Live. That's you. Enjoy both of those, Heritage Live. This time for the table for B&B Italia, moving on to lot number 92. It's $1,000 here. Start us off at $1,000. $1,000. 1,000 out of it, $1,100. 1,000 now 11. $1,000 out of it, $1,100. Any more at 11? At 1,000, say 11. 1,000, take me to 1,100. At 1,000, any more to 11. Try again here for $1,100. Fair warning. All bids in. Selling now. 1,000. And 1,000 it is. 6801. And Emily, you should get these chairs to go around your new table. Fukasawa, the pair of chairs for B&B Italia. Again, it's $750. $750, $800, $850, $850 now 9, $850 now 9, $900, $950, $950 here with me, $950 to $1,000, $1,000, $1,100, 11 here, 11 to bid 12. What do you think here for 1,200? 11 out of bid 12. 11 out of bid 12. Try again here for 1,200. 11 out of bid 12. Fair warning and last call. Selling now $1,100 unless I see 12. And $1,100 to the internet. And another pair for you. $750. $750 here. $750 for lot 94. $1,400. Okay. $1,400. $1,500. $1,600. 16, 17, 18. 18 out of bid 19. 1,900. Keep going, Heritage Live. All right. 24. Somebody's going to have to explain this one to me after the auction. 24 out of bid 26. 24 to bid 26. Try again for 26. $2,600. 24 to bid 26. 26, 28 out of bid 3,000. $3,000 next. $3,000. Any more at 3? Heritage Live. Come back in here at 3,000. 28 out of bid 3,000. Where do I see any more at 3? 3,000. Thank you. 32. 32 out of bid 34. 3,400. Looking for 34. 32 out of bid 34. Any more here to $3,400? Last chance for you here, Heritage Live. I'll sell it. 32, 34, 35, 35. A quick answer on the 35, Heritage Live. I know what I would do. I'd go one more to 36. Go another one here. $3,600. That's their cut bid. Just the other half of that's all we need. You've come this far. What's another $100 here? Let's go 36. 35, not a bit 36. Last chance here for 36. There you are. 36. Heritage Live. Thank you. At $3,600. $3,600, not a bit 38. 38 next. Anyone else here at 38? Fair warning and last call. All bids in. 36. Nice job, Heritage Live. And the last of my section before Samantha takes back over is another pair here for you. The same chairs as the last. We're going to start at $750. 1,400. All right. 1,400 out of bid 15. 15. 1,600. 1,700. 1,800. 2,000. 2,000 out of bid 22. 22 to bid 24. Keep going. 2,400 out of bid 26. 24 to bid 26. Anyone else here at 26? Keep going, Heritage Live. You got those last ones. You can't just have 2 chairs. You got to have 4. Well, she won the first 2. Yeah, 28 out of bid 3,000. She's guarding those with her life now. 28 out of bid 3,000. 28 out of bid 3. 28 out of bid 3,000 now. Keep going for 3. 3,000. Heritage Live. 32. 32 out of bid 34. Keep going here for 34. 34, 35. I'm having deja vu. You know what to do here, Heritage Live. Same as the last. One more to $3,600 here. Make it a set of 4 for your collection. Let's go 36. 35, that'd have been 36. Any advance here to 3,600? There you are. Thank you, 36. And we'll give anyone else just a moment. Otherwise, I think it's you, Heritage Live, at $3,600. It'll be a fair warning and last call. And selling, though, $3,600. $3,600. 7153. And with that, Samantha will take you through the last section of today's catalog, and it is a beautiful selection of contemporary glassworks, and I know you will love it. Thank you so much for having me today.
Thank you, Adam. As he mentioned, we will wrap up with contemporary glass, including quite a few Chihuly pieces. We start with some Venetians. These come from a private Palm Beach collection, which we're honored to present. The first is the Blue Venetian. This is lot 96, 4,300 to start. Let's advance. 5,000 is bid, 55 against. Would you like 6,000? Advance now to 6. I have 5,500 here. Heritage Live looking for 6. 6,000 next. 5,500 looking for 6 here. Any further bid? Heritage Live, 5750. I have 6,000 against you. Would you like 65? 6,000 looking for 65. 6,000 looking for 6,500 for the Venetian. Good size, 27 inches, good condition, again, from a private collection in Palm Beach. The owners had a personal relationship with Chihuly, and we're looking for 6,500. 6,500 next. Any more? Last call, fair warning for the Blue Venetian. 6. Lot 97, another Venetian, 3,300. Let's advance here. 4,000 is bid. I have 41, looking for 42. 4,200, 4,200 is bid. Say 44. 4,400 next.
4,400.
43.
43, a cut bid. 44, I need 46 to continue. It's 4,446, 48 is next.
48.
Thank you, Aaron. 5,000 is next. Looking for 5 for the Venetian. This one even taller, 30 and a half inches for the Venetian from Dale Chihuly. 4,800 is bid, looking for 5. Thank you, Heritage Live. 5,000, go 55. 55, 6,000 is next. Looking for 6. Advance the bid now to 6,000. 55, looking for 6,000. Any more?
6,000.
Thank you, Heritage Live, at 6,000. 65 is next, and I have it. 7,000 next. Looking for 7.
7,000.
7,000, what about 75?
75.
75, 8,000 next, an easy choice here.
775.
$7,750 on the cut, looking for 8,000.
8,000.
8,000 is bid, 85 next. 8,000 is bid, looking for 85. 85 going on to 9,000.
9,000.
9,000, continue Heritage Live with 95. 9,000, go 95. 9,000 looking for 95. Is there any more Heritage Live?
40, the blue Persian group.
9,000
Currently at 12.
and selling. Last call. Fair warning. 9,000. Thank you, Heritage Live.
7154.
7154. Lot 98, the Venetian with green leaves and handles as well. 5,750. Looking for 6. Let's advance Heritage Live to 6,000. I have 5,750. I'm looking for 6,000 here. 6,000 next. 5,750 Heritage Live. Would you like 6,000? Heritage Live say 6 for the Chihuly Venetian. I have 5,750. Looking for 6,000. Any more? Last call. Fair warning. And 5,750. Lot 99, a very large macchia. We have 16 by 30 by 21 and a half inches with a gorgeous crimson color to the interior. 23 is bid, looking for 24. 23,000 looking for 24. It's 23,000 already on Heritage Live. Any further advance? Yes, 24. I have $25,100 Heritage Live looking for an advance to 26. 25 looking for 26. 25, say 26. Is there any more? 25,100, a lucky bid. Heritage Live, would you like 26?
26?
Yes, 26. You're in. I'm out. The order bid has been beaten by a Heritage Live bidder. We're now at 28,000, looking for 30. For the large Macchia, looking for 30,000. 28, say 30,000. 28, looking for 30. Any more to be done? 28,000, say 30. Last call, Heritage Live. Fair warning and no regrets. 28,000.
7155.
7155. Lot 100, the Carnival Macchia. I have 4,200, looking for an advance here to 44. 42 already, looking for 44. 42 looking for an advance to 44. Heritage Live, thank you, 44. I have 46. Try 48. For the Carnival Macchia. This one is accompanied by its original plexi case, looking for an advance to 48. 46, go 48. Heritage Live advance now to 4,800. Any more? Last call, fair warning. 46. Lot 101, the Ruby Macchia, 5250 to start. Looking for 55, 55. I have a prior bid, so try again, Heritage Live at 6,000. Looking for 6. 5,500, we have a tie, so break the tie with 6,000. Or it could be a good time to use your cut bid of 5750, Heritage Live, looking for an advance. I have 5,500, last call for bids, fair warning.
5750.
Just in time, the cut bid. Any more Heritage Live at 6,000?
6,000.
6,000 is bid, looking for 65. 6,000 goes 65. This one also accompanied by its plexiglass case, looking for 65. Advance now, otherwise we'll sell at 6,000. Fair warning, 6,000.
7156.
Lot 102, the Chihuly Paradise Persian. It's accompanied by its plexiglass display case. And we begin with 3,200, 34 next. 42, I have 44. Try again at 46. Looking for 4,600, I have it. It's your bid, Heritage Live, at 46. Anyone at 48? Let's advance to 48. For the Paradise Persian,
47.
47 on the cut, calling for 48.
48.
48 is bid, 5,000 is next.
5,000.
5,000, I have, go 55. It's 5,000, looking for 5,500.
55.
55, 6,000 is next. Go 6,000, Heritage Live, looking for 6. It's 5,500, looking for 6,000. 6,000, go 65. It's 6,000, looking for an advance to 65.
65.
65, 7,000 is next.
7,000.
7,000, looking for 7,500.
75.
75, go 8,000, Heritage Live. Let's advance to 8,000.
8,000.
8,000 is bid, 85 as well. Asking 9, 9 is bid, 95 next.
95.
95, looking for 10,000.
And 10,000.
10,000, say 11.
11.
11,000. 12 is next. 11,000, looking for 12. Heritage Live, it's 11,000. Advance now to 12 or cut the bid at 11,500. Otherwise, I'm selling here at 11,000. Fair warning to you. And down it goes at 11,000.
7108.
7108. Lot 103, the Radiant Persian Pear in vibrant yellow, and it is accompanied by its display case. 4,200. Let's advance to 44.
46.
46 is bid. 48 is next.
48.
48.
5,000.
5,000 is bid. Try 55. Thank you. Going on Heritage Live. Going on with 6,000. 5,500 is bid. Looking for 6. Last call for bids.
6,000.
6,000 is bid. On to 65. 65 looking for 7,000.
Hello, it's Michael here.
7,000 next.
Thank you very much, sir.
Looking for 7.
I'm on one of three, so
Or cut the bid, Heritage Live. Last call. Fair warning. 65.
7108.
7108. 104, the Chihuly Float. Very sweet piece. 2,000 is bid. Looking for 22. 2,200. 2,000, let's advance to 22. 2,000 is bid, going on to 22. Any more? Last call for bids. Fair warning. And the float at 2,000. 105, an early sculpture from Littleton, looking for 1,000 here. 1,000 for the Littleton. 950 with me, 1,000 online. I'll take 1,100. Fantastic early piece.
1,200?
1,200, I'll take it. 1,200 looking for 13.
1,200 with us.
1,200 has been bid. I'm looking for 1,300. 1,200, say 13.
Holding with us at 1,200.
Fantastic early piece. Thank you, Heritage Live. 13, try 1,400.
So like 14.
It's 1,300 with you, Heritage Live, but 14 on the phone. Michael's bid.
14 with us.
Michael's bidder at 1,400, Heritage Live, 1,450, 15 is next.
1450, they get their cut. Would you like 1,500?
Try 15. 15 is next. I have 1,450, looking for 15 for the early Littleton. Any more? Last call. Fair warning. Heritage Live, congratulations at 1,450.
7120.
I will call you back for 116.
Lot 106, we have the first of several lots from Gary Beecham. This is Starburst Color Study. 300 is bid. Let's advance.
400.
400.
420.
420 against. Try 440. It's 420, looking for 440.
440.
440, 60 here. Advance now, Heritage Live to 480. Looking for 480.
480.
480, 500, 550 next.
550.
550, looking for 600. 550 on to 600, 600, and on to 650 for the Beecham Starburst Color Study.
650.
650 is bid. 700 is next. Looking for 700.
Michael Heritage.
Asking 700, Heritage Live, bid 7.
700.
Thank you for your bid at 700.
Add 110.
750.
50 is bid. 800 is next.
We're still on one of those.
Looking for 800. 750 looking for 8.
One,
Last call for bids.
William Morris.
800.
Thank you, Heritage Live. 800 is bid.
Currently at
50 is next.
1,000.
Any further advance? 850.
3,000.
Going on to 900. It's 850.
We're just on the neutral right now, so.
Advance now, Heritage Life to 900.
We're at
850. Going once. Going twice. Last call and fair warning.
110. Okay.
850.
7157.
7157. Lot 107, the Beecham Geometric Textile Vessel, 300 to start. Looking for 300. Looking for 300 for the Geometric Textile Vessel, also from Beecham. Looking for 300 here, Heritage Live bid 3. Say 300. Last call. This lot will be available. Lot 108, we have the Beecham Geometric Textile Vessel. And 400 to start, looking for 400. And I have it with a Heritage Live bidder. 400 is bid 420 next. 400 I have, go 420. It's 400, do I see an advance to 20? Any more? Last call, fair warning. 400.
7139.
Lot 109, the James Novak Large Charger, 600 to start. Looking for 620. 1200 is bid. I have 13 against you. Would you like 14?
Prior.
I have a prior at 13, 14, you have 15 as well. 15 online, looking for 16. 1500 asking 16. For the large charger, looking 1600. It's 15 online, not with you. 16 online, not with you, Heritage Live. Advance to 17. 1600 anymore at 17. Selling at 16, 17 just in time, 18 is next. Asking 18. Last call for bids. Fair warning, 1700.
801.
At 110, the William Morris Stone Vessel, 1050. Looking for 1300 is bid. Looking for 1400. 1300 bid, go 14. Heritage Live advance to 1400. With you, Michael, at 14. I have 15 against. Looking for 16. It's 1500 asking 16 to advance here. Any more?
Okay, which is 116.
1500 asking 16, last call, fair warning. 1500.
7127.
About 111 is the Richard Ritter for Skip, USA, 1982, 1985, and 300 to start.
300.
300, 320 next. 320, 340, 360, 380, 400 is next. 400,
Prior.
the prior, try 420. This is sandblasted blown glass. 420, looking for 440. Heritage Live advanced the bid to 440. It's 420, I'm looking for 440 here. 420 asking for 430, 440 next.
40.
440. Advance now to 460. Quite a large piece, 8 by 7 inches. Looking for 460, Heritage Live, advance now. 440, looking for 60, I have it, 480 is next. Any more? Last call, fair warning, and it looks like 460.
7120.
Lot 112, the Marquis and Purser Noble Effort Vessel, looking for 250. Open here at 250. 250 for this work. Say 250. Heritage Live, bid now at 250. Last call. This lot will be available. Lot 113, the Paul Marioni Vessel, looking for 750 here. 750 to open. Say 750. Marioni Vessel opening here at 750. Last call. This lot will be available. Lot 114, the next Marioni Vessel. And we're opening here with a bid of 600, looking for 650. 600 is bid, goes 650. 600, advance now to 650. Last call for bids, 600. Lot 115, the Michael Glancy vase, looking for 3,000. 3,000 next, looking for 3. Say 3,000, Heritage Live. 28, looking for 3. Any more? Last call with me and staying with me unless I see 3. Fair warning. This lot will be available. Lot 116, Merrick Hope. I have 750, asking 800. 750, looking for the advance to 800.
Current bid is
750, asking 8.
116. Joseph Merrick.
Looking for 800 here.
800.
800 ahead of you, looking for 850.
Looking for 850.
Thank you, Heritage Live at 800. 850 on the phone. Michael's bidder at 850. 900 is next. Advance to 900, Heritage Live, looking for 900.
900.
900 is bid, 950 is next.
1,000.
1,000 is bid, looking for 11. 1,000, I have, say 1,100, Heritage Live, looking for 1,100. It's 1,000 on the phone, not with you. Try 1,100. If no further bid, 11. 12 is next. 12 as well, 13 is next. Looking for 13.
It's looking for 13.
13. It's on the phone, not with you. Heritage Live advance to 14. Try 1400. 13 with our phone agent, looking for 14.
14.
14, 15 is next.
14 against, looking for 15 now.
15. Say 16, Heritage Live.
15 with us.
Try 1600. 1500 looking for 16. Heritage Live advanced the bid to 1600. Last call, fair warning.
1550.
Thank you. 1550. I'm on the cut here. 1600 is the advance. 1600. Michael's bidder at 1600. Heritage Life, would you like 17? 17
Yep.
to advance. It's on the phone. Any more Heritage Live? Last call for bids. Fair warning. 16.
Congratulations, 7503.
7503. Thank you and congratulate your bidder. Lot 117, Coons, Emerald Sky. I have 3,300 looking for 34. 33, I'm on the cut looking for 34. Let's advance the bid. It's 3,300.
34.
Thank you, 34. I have 35. 36 is next. Fantastic work by Coon,
36.
Emerald Sky, 36, looking for 38. Heritage Live advance now to 38.
38.
38, thank you. 4,000 is next. 4,000 to continue. It's 3,800, 4,000 next. Any more? Last call, fair warning.
4,000.
4,000 just in time, back in at 42.
42.
Thank you, Heritage Live. It's 4,200, advance now. Bid 4,400. 4,400 next. Last call. Fair warning, Heritage Live. 42.
7115.
Lot 118. We have the carrot and orange goblets looking for 350. 350 from Robert Levin looking for 350.
350.
350 is bid. Looking for 360 now. 360 next. 350 is bid. Looking for 360. Any advance? Last call. Fair warning. 350.
7157.
Lot 119. Two goblets again. The same artist. 300 looking for 320. 300 is bid. On to 320. 300 looking now for 320. Any advance?
320.
Thank you.
340.
I have 340 against. Would you like 360 Heritage Live? Try 360. Looking for 360. 340, go 360. Last call. Fair warning, Heritage Live. Looks like 340. Thank you. Lot 120, Sally Rogers.
We're on to 120 now.
2,500 to open. Looking for 25. Bid 2,500.
Okay, opening 24. Okay.
With me at 24, looking for 25. 25, it's on the phone.
2,500 with us.
Michael Hartman's bidder at 2,500, looking for 26.
Only at 20.
2,500 looking for 26. Advanced to 26. Last call, Heritage Live. Fair warning, and down it goes at 25.
Congratulations, 7503.
Lots 138. Lots 121 to 138 come from the collection of Judy and Art Simon. The Thurman Statham Holland ladder is first up. 1250, looking for 13. 1600,
17.
17 against. 18 is next. Looking for
We're
18.
looking for 18.
I have 17 going on with 18. It's on the phone. 19 against you, Michael. Would you like 2,000? 2,000, Michael's bidder, but 22 here. 24 next. 24, 26. Looking for 28. 2,800 or try your cut. 26, looking for 28.
28.
28, I have 3,000 here, looking for 32, Heritage Live, try 3,200.
Okay.
The book bid in the lead with 3,000, still up here at 3,000. Would you like 32?
32.
32 in a new place. 34 is next.
34.
34, thank you, Heritage Live. Going on with 36. 34, looking for 36. It's with a Heritage Live bidder at 3,400. 36 online. 38 is next for the ladder. 38 going on to 38. If you'd like Heritage Live, it's 3,600 and I'm selling. Last call, fair warning. Thank you for your bid at 3,800. 4,000 is next. Looking for 4,000. 38 looking for 4. Last call, fair warning. Heritage Live, 3,800.
7159.
7159. Lot 122, a fan favorite, Jamie Harris Infusion Block. Set this in front of a window and
Jamie Harris.
it will shine,
Okay,
truly.
so
1,000, 11 is next. 36,
So one.
3,600 online.
38.
38, 4,000 is next.
Okay, so.
4,000, thank you, Heritage Live, looking for 42.
So soon. Okay.
44 is bid online, not with you, Heritage Live. Thank you for your bid. 4,600. 48 go 5,000. 5,000, we're already at a fantastic price for this artist. 52.50 looking for 55. 52.50 looking for 55 for the Jamie Harris.
55.
55, thank you so much, Heritage Live. 6,000 is next. Looking for 6. 6,000 to continue. Any more? Last call for bids. Fair warning. 55.
7160.
7160. Lot 123, the Sonia Blomdahl vessel, 750. Advance Heritage Live, looking for 800. 750 bid, looking for the advance here to 800. Large Blomdahl vessel, looking for 8. Thank you. 850. Let's advance to 900. 900 next. 850 looking for 9. 900 to continue. 900, thank you. 950 against. 1,000 next. Try again, Heritage Live, looking for 1,000. 950 against you. 1,000 might do it. Looking for 1,000. Any more? I'm selling then. 975. I'm at 1,000 here. Looking for 1,100. 12 by 11 inches. Looking for 11. Last call for bids. Fair warning. And down it goes at 1,000. Lot 124, the Sydney Cash, untitled, 1994. Looking for 1,250. 1,250 to open. Say 1,250 for the Sydney Cash, the untitled sculpture. Looking for the opening bid here at 1,250. It's with me at 1,200. Advance the bid to 1,250 for the Sydney Cash, Heritage Live.
1250.
Thank you for your bid. 1,250, looking for 13. 1,300 next. 1,250 is bid, on to 13. Any advance? I have 1,250 from a Heritage Live
13.
bidder. 13, thank you. Let's advance to 14 for this fantastic work. 1,300, 14 is next. Good example of Sydney Cash.
14.
Thank you. 14, 15 next. 1,400 looking for 15. 1,400 on to 1,500. I'll sell at 14. Last call, fair warning. 1,400.
7161.
7161. Lot 125 is the Talia Pietra goblet. And it's just incredible, the craftsmanship on this piece. And as you peer down, you can see the work as it spirals down. 410 to start.
1,000.
1,000 is bid. And 11 as well. 12 is next. 12 I have. 13, looking for 14. A prior at 1400, 1500 is next. 1400, 15 to continue. For the Lino
15.
Talia Pietra goblet, 15, thank you, Heritage Live. 16 is next. 16 in a new place. 17 is next. 16 looking for 17. I have 1600. Heritage Live, try again at 17. Thank you. 17 is bid. 18, 19 is next. This is a fantastic way to acquire a work by the master himself. This wonderful goblet. 1800, 1900, thank you, Heritage Live. 2000 is next. 2000 I have against you, looking for 2200. 2200 next. 21, good use of the cut. It may work. Looking for 22. 22 against you. Heritage Live, would you like 24?
24.
24, 26 next. 2400. Any more? Last call, fair warning. 24.
7132.
Lot 126, Ellie Burke, the Out on a Limb goblet. 300 to open. Looking for 300. Heritage Live bid at 300 for the Ellie Burke goblet. Looking for 300. It's with me at 280. Say 300. Last call, fair warning. This will be available as a post-auction buy, but not for long. Lot 127, the Zoltan Bohus, and I have 1500 for this work. 16 is bid. I have 17, looking for 18, Heritage Live. Bid 18. 18, 19 here, 2022. Say 24, Heritage Live.
24.
24, 26 next. I have 2400 looking for 26. I have it online, in a new place, online, not with you, Heritage Live. Try 28. 2,800 to advance. 28. Wonderful. 3,000 is next. 2,800 looking for 3. 2,800 on to 3,000. 28 looking for 3. Any more?
3,000.
Thank you. Heritage Live at 3,000. Advance to 3,200. 3,000 looking for 32. Or the cut of 31. Last call for bids, 32. Back online. Heritage Live, would you like 34? For Crystal Palace. 34 is next. 3,200 and selling unless there's an advance. Last call, fair warning. 32. Lot 128, Mark Abelgard, the serpentine figure, 400 to start, looking for 400. Say 400, Heritage Live, looking for 4. 400 next. Any further bid? Last call, fair warning. That will stay with us. For now, it will be available as a post-auction buy. Lot 129, John Kuhn, I have 1,500, looking for 16. 1,500, say 1,600. 1,500 is bid, looking for 16. Any further advance? Last call and fair warning, 1,500. Lot 130, Bone White, and looking for 1,250. 1,250 to start. Remarkable work, 1,250. I need 13 to advance here. 13. On to 14. 14 online, 15 is next. 15 I have, 16. 16, would you like 1,700? 1,600, it's online, Heritage Live, would you like to join us at 1,700? 1,600 looking for 17 for Bone White, dated 1994. Fair warning, 1,600. Lot 131, Christopher Reese, Lace. I have 1,100. Let's advance to 12. 1,100 is bid, looking for 12. It's 1,100, looking for 1,200. Any further bid? Last call. We'll sell it at 1,100. Lot 132, the Danny Perkins Atomic Fire, monumental work, 46 inches tall, 600, looking for 650.
Right.
650.
Thank you.
Seven.
700 here, 750 next. Advance Heritage Live for the Danny Perkins.
750.
750. I have 800. Would you like 850? Bid 850.
850.
900 against. Would you like 950?
950.
950 is bid. I have 1,000. 11 next. 1,000, looking for 11. Heritage Live, would you like 1,100? 1,000 here and selling. Last call. Fair warning. 1,000 for the Danny Perkins. Lot 133, Alex Bernstein Steel Blue Figure, looking for 1,250.
1250.
Thank you. 1,250 is bid. 13 as well. 14 is next. Also, quite a large work, 22 by 11 by 2 inches, and really strong blue color. 14, looking for 15. I have it on the phone at 1,500. Heritage Live, would you like 16? 16 is bid. 17 is next. 17, 18 to continue. 18, looking for 19. 19 I have. 2,000 is next. 19, 2,000, looking for 22.
21.
21, thank you. Cut bid of 21. Heritage Live, would you like 22? I'm on the cut with our phone agent at 2,100, bid 22. Last call. Fair warning. It looks like you, Michael, at 21.
Congratulations. 7503.
7503, thank you and congratulate your bidder. Lot 134, Dialogue, 500, 550 next.
550.
550, 600, 650 next.
650. 7.
700, 750 is next. Go ahead. 700, looking for 50. I have 700 for Dialogue. Thank you, Heritage Live. 800 has been bid. 850 is next. 800 is bid. 850 going on with 900. Thank you, Heritage Live at 900. Looking for 950. Advance to 950. 950. It's on the phone. Xenia's bidder is in the lead. I need 1,000. There's 1,000. Thank you, Heritage Live. 1,000 is bid. Asking 1,100. Cut bid of 1050. Heritage Live, would you like 11?
11.
11 is bid. Xenia, how about 1,200? 1,200 is bid. 13 is next.
1250.
1,250. 13 next. Looking for 13. 13 is bid. Try 14, Heritage Live. Looking for 1,400. It's 1,300, and it's on the phone. Thank you, 1,400. Looking for 15. Thank you for bidding. Heritage Live, it looks like yours at 1,400. 14.
7108.
7108. 135, Gabrielle Kushner. Looking for 400. 400 for the platter. Looking for the bid of 400 for this work. Say 400, Heritage Live. Last call. Fair warning. This will be available as a post-auction buy. 136, Molthrop Center Bowl. 1,500.
16.
16
17.
prior. 17 is bid. Looking for 18. 1,800. 17 on to 18. 19. 2,000 next.
2000.
2,000 has been bid. 22 to advance. 2,000 looking for 22.
1.
21 on the cut. Asking 22. 22 in a new place. 24 is next.
24.
24. 26 next. $2,400 asking 26. Any further bid?
26.
Yes, 26. Heritage Live bid 2,800 to continue.
28.
28, 3,000 next. 3,000. 28 looking for 3. 2,800 on to 3,000. Emily? Last call. Fair warning. 28. Heritage Live.
7108.
Lot 137. Kelly Dunn. This is a Norfolk Pine Bowl. And I'm looking for 300. Looking for 300. Say 300 for the Kelly Dunn Bowl. Looking for 3. Last call. Fair warning. Good luck beating me to this as a post-auction buy. Next up, lot 138, Peter Petrochko, 250 looking for 260. Mistakes were made. 250 looking for 260. 260, 280 is next. 260 looking for 280. This is from the Tent series. Looking for 280. 260 on to 280. Any more? 280, thank you, 300.
300.
300 looking for 320. 300 on to 320. Any further bid, Heritage Auctions? Any further bid to 320, last call. And we'll sell it, 300.
7118.
Lot 139, 2 works, one by Ellen, one by Cronkite, and I have 280 looking for 300. 280 bid already, Heritage Live advanced the bid to 300. Last call, fair warning, 280.
290.
290 just in time. We have 300 against you, Heritage Live. Looking for 320. 320 next. 300 is bid, looking for 320. Last call, fair warning, 300. And that concludes the Simon collection, and we are so grateful to that lovely family in Chicago, where I'm based, for consigning those works. On to lot 140, Chihuly, 5-piece Blue Persian group, bidding up to 12,000, looking for 13. 12,000 is bid, looking for the advance to 13,000. It's 12,000, Heritage Live, looking for 13 here. 12,000, any further bid at 13, last call, fair warning, 12. Thank you. At 141, we have the Chinese Red Seaform pair from Chihuly, 3,300, looking for 34. 34 is next. 33 looking for 34. It's 3,300, advance now to 34. 33, any further bid to 34, last call, fair warning, 33 it is. Lot 142, Chihuly's Ocean Macchia. This one does have its case, the last one did as well. 31, looking for an advance here to 32. 32 is bid.
Prior.
A prior at 32, try again at 34. 32, looking for 34. Heritage Live advance to 36. 3,400, say 36. For the Macchia with its display case. 3,400, say 36. Last call, fair warning. This one go to an online bidder at 34. 35 under the wire. Do you have 36? Thank you for your bid, Heritage Live. I have it. Your bid at 35. Looking for 36. Any advance? I'm on the cut here at 35. I'm asking for an advance here to 36. Last call. Fair warning. Yours, Heritage Live, at 35.
7163.
7163. Lot 143, the Seaform with red lip wrap. 31 is bid. Looking for 34, thank you. 36 is next. 34 looking for 36, 38, 4,000 to advance. Looking for 4,000.
And 4,000.
4,000, say 42. 4,000 is bid. Advance Heritage Live to 42. 42 is bid. 44 is next. Any further bid? Last call. Fair warning. 42.
7164.
Lot 144, an early basket, dated 1982. We have 2,500 to start.
44.
44 is bid, and we're out over here. Your bid, online bid of 4,400. Looking for 46 for the basket. 44 looking for 46. Looking for 46 for the Macchia basket 1982. 4,400 anymore, last call, and we'll sell it at 44. Lot 145, cobalt blue with cadmium red lip wrap, and I have 27. Let's advance. This is a well-known form and color combination. 3,000 to advance. 28 looking for 3. Does come with its original plexiglass display case. 28 is bid, looking for the advance to 3,000. Heritage Live, try again at 3. 3,000 next. Any further advance? Last call for bids. Fair warning. And 28 it is.
7162.
Lot 146, Macchia, looking for 32. I have 31 already. 32, 34 here, looking for 36, yes.
38.
38. 4,000 is bid, but there's a prior bid at 4,000. Try again at 42. With the blue lip wrap, yellow with blue lip wrap. Looking for 42. 4,000 is bid. It's on Heritage Live, looking for 4,200. Any further advance? Last call, fair warning. 4,000.
7142.
7142, and I should have mentioned that is quite a large Macchia at 10 by 11 inches. 147, we have the cinnamon Macchia, another well-known combination, very popular. 3,032 is next. 32 is bid. I have 34 against. Would you like 36? Looking for 36. Like many of these, accompanied by its display case. I have 3,400, looking for the advance to 46. 34, looking for 36. Last call. Fair warning, and this Macchia goes down at 34. Wonderful. Dale Chihuly, Macchia, 1983, 27 is bid. Looking for the advance here to 28. 2,700, say 28. 28? 28, we're out. Looking for 3,000.
3,000.
3,000, it's on the phone with Christiane at 3,000. 32 is next. 3,000 is bid, looking for 32. Any further bid on the internet or Heritage Live, bid now. Last call, fair warning, and 3,000. 7513. And lot 142, the Sunset Macchia, 28,000. 3,000 is next. I have 28. Any further advance? Heritage Live, thank you, 3,000. 32 is next. It's 3,000 looking for 32. It's 3,000 looking for 32. Any further bid? Last call, fair warning. Heritage Live, it's yours at 3,000 rather.
7162.
7162. Thank you all, especially to our consigners this season. And please contact my colleague Michael Hartman in New York, myself in Chicago, or Christiane Teague here in Dallas if you have any material for our next auction, which will be in October. Thank you.